Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jason Zillow, and welcome to Yankee Stadium. I'd also like to extend a greeting to all of those joining us on the YES Network, MLB Network, Yankees.com, and WFAN Radio. Happy holidays to all. This marks the third major press conference we've held in less than 3 weeks, announcing the signings of 3 marquee players and reminding Yankee fans everywhere that there really is no such thing as the off-season. Today, we officially welcome 8-time All-Star Carlos Beltran, his wife Jessica, and their 2 daughters to the Pinstripes. You know, one of the things that comes to mind when you first think of Carlos Beltran is his clutch postseason pedigree, and I'm sure that everyone seated beside me would love to see him add to his October resume in the coming seasons. This flurry of activity has certainly spurred renewed excitement about the start of the 2014 baseball season. With that, I'd like to introduce the members of our dais. Beginning to my far right, Senior Vice President and General Manager Brian Cashman, Yankees Chief Operating Officer Lon Trost, Team President Randy Levine. To my immediate left, Yankees Manager Joe Girardi, our guest of honor, Carlos Beltran, and his wife, Jessica. I must mention a couple weeks ago, I didn't do a very good job of entertaining Brian McCann's 2 young children, and I see there's a similar fate happening to me today. I'd like to welcome Kiara and Ivana, Carlos and Jessica's young daughters, here as well today. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Brian Cashman.
We're excited to be here. Again, we've had a busy off season, and adding a switch hitting player of Carlos's abilities is, I think, a huge get. This is someone that's always wanted to be a Yankee. We've experienced discussions along the way throughout our tenure with the possibility of bringing him in here, and we're happy that we're able to land him now with his family. I think Carlos's strengths clearly will provide Joe Girardi with a lot of flexibility in this lineup. The Yankees historically, since I've been here, have had a chance to provide the manager with some great matchups. You know, that's with some switch hitters in the lineup. You know, whether it was Posada and Bernie Williams, and when we won in 09, we had Swisher and Teixeira, and I think that provides a lot of flexibility for a manager, you know, to line up every day when he's looking at the opposing pitcher. And someone with Carlos's ability as a hitter and professionalism is going to add so much to our chances of winning every day, giving Joe the chance to match up and protect players within that lineup properly. And so we are really excited to bring him and his talents to New York finally, back to New York. We've had a lot of success too, as you all know. You know, George Steinbrenner and his family have had a chance to take some players that have been premier players across town with the New York Mets, and you know, later in their careers, they've come over here to continue their successful runs as major league players, and those examples clearly are David Cohn, Dwight Gooden, Darryl Strawberry, to name a few. And we look forward to Carlos Beltran, who has been a New Yorker in the past and had a lot of success and experience in this town in the past, to get re-engaged with this city that at one point he was a big part of, and now he has a chance to join the baseball side of town here in the Bronx and experience it from the American League's perspective and everything that New York has to offer. Before I turn it over to Joe Girardi, I would love to provide Carlos's 2 kids with a welcoming addition as well. Are they right here? I'm going to go out in front. There's 2 of them. Good. I've got 2 little Yankee bomber jackets I'm going to present here. Hold on a second. Anyway, welcome to the Yankee family. Welcome to the Pinstripes, and welcome back to New York. I'd like to turn it over to Joe. Skip.
Thanks, Cash. Family is extremely important to us here, and having young children myself, I understand the importance of them feeling that they're part of it. It's important that our wives feel that they're part of our club, and because the players feel like a family because we're together every day. But we want Jessica and her children to feel like they are always part of it and they have a voice. And because of that, Jessica, the importance of family, we want to give you these flowers today. Thank you. We want you to feel that you're always welcome here and that you are part of our family. On Carlos, I've had the distinct pleasure of managing against him and watching him play in my career. A tremendous switch hitter, a tremendous outfielder, a tremendous person who does a lot for the community. You know, I talk about the players that we have signed, and it's just that they're not great players. They're also great people. And to be able to add another switch hitter to the middle of our order gives me so much flexibility. We've talked about it. At times we had trouble scoring runs last year. But our lineup has gotten so much deeper with guys that hit the ball out of the ballpark, get on base, hit for average, grind out at bats. And we all know the success that Carlos has had in his career and the success in the postseason. And I'm really looking forward to October with our new player, Carlos Beltran.
Well, Carlos Beltran donning the pinstripes. Of course, throughout much of his career, he's had the number 15. That number, of course, retired in Yankees history because of the great Thurman Munson. So he will wear the number 36. And if you follow him on Twitter, by the way, you may have known that because he revealed that on Twitter earlier.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank God for this opportunity to be back in New York. For me, it's a great honor to be able to, come back to this city where I was long time ago. I first came, and I learned about the city. I learned about everything, and having the opportunity to come back again as a Yankee really means a lot to me. I grew up being a Yankee fan. Grew up being a Bernie Williams fan, and at one point I was almost got the opportunity to sign with the Yankees and didn't work out. But at the end of the day, what is in the past is in the past. I'm just looking forward to join this ball club. Looking forward to the challenges ahead. Looking forward to go out and perform, but not also on the field, but also off the field. Being able to get involved in the community. I believe in giving back. I believe in giving my time to the community, and I'm just happy to be back in New York again. So I want to thank the Steinbrenner family for the commitment that you guys did to me and my family. Also to Cashman, negotiations went well, thanks God. And like I said, happy to be here, and looking forward to what is ahead. I know there's going to be a lot of good things coming out of the New York Yankees with the signings of Ellsbury, McCann, myself, and the players that we have. I believe we have a good team to go all the way. I believe in that. We still have to go out there and perform in the field and do it ourselves. But most importantly, we feel that we have the players, we have the characters to accomplish that. So thank you for having me here, and thank you guys for being here today.